Having a Kundali in your pocket, in your phone, in your tablet will come handy, because whenever there is a transit and you are watching such videos, you can directly go to your horoscope and check how it is related to your own horoscope. How is the Dasha Mahadasha right now running in your life? And for that you can book a Kundali PDF report, which is an elaborate report, a system generated 300 plus pages report, which caters to your need of all the astrology data. It feeds you with not only your basic charts but also detailed Shodash work chart, divisional charts, all the types of Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardashas, and also an overview of 10 years of your life with current year predictions. This gives you a great guidance and a bird's eye view of your life in the future, how the future holds for you, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to take that step that you are thinking of. So book your Kundali PDF today and keep the destiny in your own hands. You will get a bonus numerology section if you book our detailed Kundali PDF. For more types of PDF reports catering to different yogas, catering to all the 20-year analysis, 10-year analysis, check out the website. Cancer ascendant. Now in case of Cancer ascendant, Jupiter is getting combust in the 12th house. A 12th house Sun and Jupiter can increase expenses. On the spiritual side, this is a good transit because this enhances the spiritual side of life. This brings a lot of positive subconscious thoughts. But on the other hand, remember that for you, Sun in the 12th house is kind of Manadkarika, and Jupiter in the 12th house shows that clarity will be less. Now considering Mars and Ketu in the 2nd and Jupiter and Sun in the 12th, now this shows financial difficulties. This shows challenges related to your inner peace, challenges related to sleeping, challenges related to gain from foreign land or foreign country. This can make you a little more impulsive. This can make you focus more on investment, but that investment can be unnecessary investment or wrong decisions. So for Kark Lagan, Cancer ascendant and moon sign, you have to be extra cautious. One of the reason here is that Jupiter is your 6th and 9th lord. It's your Bhagya lord. And if your Bhagya lord is getting combust in the 12th house by the Dhana lord, 2nd house lord, that means there has to be some forces playing in your life because of which you are letting go, because of which you are surrendering, because of which you are quitting a certain decision in your life. Business is associated with export of technology, export of services, intellectual services. Then this can be a very good time to pitch your pitch your business to the overseas clients, to the overseas companies, because Sun and Jupiter in the 12th can make you very effective in foreign land. If you want to relocate for education, for job, for career, it can be a very good time provided your horoscope permits it. But on the other hand, you have to be very careful with your eyesight. You have to be very careful with how you treat the digital media, how much time you are spending on the digital platforms, because this will definitely create a strain on your eyes, on your brain, and can create emotions triggered by these kind of stimulus. But overall, I will say that if you manage the energies, if you are going silent, if you are speaking less, if you are focusing on your overall positive attitude, for Cancer ascendant, this can be a balanced time, a kind of a counter to Mars and Ketu in the 2nd house. But definitely this can make you feel to quit, to run away, to escape into loneliness. So spend some quality time with yourself, read Bhagavad Gita, and you will see that overall you will be in a good position. But meditation is the key here, patience is the key here. Scorpio. Now in case of Scorpio, the combust of Jupiter is happening in the 8th house, and for Scorpio, Jupiter rules your 2nd house and 5th house. Imagine how important Jupiter is. It rules your Dhanabhav. It rules your power, your fearlessness, your ability to absorb and learn, your ability to adapt, your finances, your investment. Now, when Jupiter goes in the 8th house, it creates environment for long-term investment. It plants the seed for long-term security. But the moment it goes combust, it starts impacting your relationship, your marriage, your partnership, your public relations. It is going to start creating a kind of a situation where your occult knowledge can be misused, or you suddenly find a mantra online and you start reading it, and that backfires. So here the guru's guidance or professional guidance, especially related to occult sciences, is very much important. Now Surya is your 10th lord. When 10th lord goes in the 8th house along with 2nd lord, this means you are forcing yourself, or your career is forcing or pushing you for a change. So that means you can change suddenly your domain. There can be a career status related change. You can expect a promotion during this time. The difference is that when a Jupiter goes combust, this does not give you hope. The information is lacking. There is confidence, but the information is lacking. Sometimes your spouse or your business partner may press a point and you will be like, okay, where is the logic? When you counter that with logic, they say that you are an incompatible partner. Such kind of complex emotional imbalances may be seen when Jupiter and Sun are in the 8th house. Career related change is 100% possible provided your horoscope allows, because Mars and Ketu is also in the 10th house. So here suddenly you might feel that you want to be happier, and you will be happy when you quit, when you change, when you transform, when you be at a different place. So this is where you will have to be very careful how you are managing this complex situation, especially when it deals with somebody who is very close to you, like your spouse, somebody who is your business partner. And in this case, it starts bringing a kind of a power struggle, and the only way you can absorb this power struggle is by being quiet and ready to adapt and ready to change. Basically, when Jupiter and Sun is in the 8th house, you should not focus on shady investments, assumption based speculative investments where things can go bad, when things are very risky. So avoid risk taking adventures when both these planets are in your 8th house. Pisces. For Pisces ascendant, the Jupiter combust is happening in your Kendra. Your ascendant lord is combust, but by your 6th lord. So this means that there will be some issues in life that will dominate you. It will be over your head, and that will affect your home environment, your comfort zone. Health of your mother can be a big challenge here. Emotional imbalance will happen, lack of self-confidence. There will be lack of maternal support, real estate issues, asset related issues. All this can happen considering Mars and Ketu is in the 6th house. There can be unnecessary wars. This can create unnecessary internal disputes. This can create confusion in your mind. And all this will affect your career, your livelihood. So my recommendation here will be that sometimes you have to do things not because you are comfortable there, but because it is supposed to be done, because it is right. So do things that is right, and not that doing things for the sake of doing it, but not doing it. You should not do it because you really want to do it, but sometimes you just have to do it because it is supposed to be done, whether you like it or not. So for example, if you have to do yoga every day, you have to do yoga every day. Everybody knows that it gives you benefits. It helps your health. But sometimes your body or your mind may not allow. You may just, you are lethargy. You are unwilling to do it. You don't want to get up in the morning. But if you deal the situation that karna hai, isliye karna hai. You have to do it because you're supposed to do it. And you will see that this combust Jupiter will start giving you positive results, because things are happening behind the scene. Health can rule all other areas of life. So focus greatly on your health. And if you feel that there is a little bit of unhealthy lifestyle you're living, there is some problem in your health, immediately address it, especially by visiting a doctor, visiting a professional, by doing yoga, naturopathy, whatever way you can, try to deal with the situation immediately, and chant Vishnu Sahasranam every Thursday.